Hey there, Pisces. How's it going? Hope everything's going good with you and yours. Welcome to your May 9th weekly tarot reading. We're going to be looking at a couple oracle cards here, and then we're going to be looking at your past, present, and future energy here. And we're also going to clarify all this. Hopefully it resonates with you, the whole thing. If it doesn't, or so only the parts of it do, or none of it does, don't worry, just not your message. So no need to fret. It's just not meant for you, as is the nature of general readings. Can't be doing specific ones for every person out there. Oh, come on, buddy. We were just talking about this. Come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, Journey. You're a sweet boy. I love you so much, but you're too affectionate sometimes, buddy. Too affectionate here. We'll do it like this time. How about? But we're going to look at your past, present, future, clarify them. Again, if it's not meant for you or parts of it aren't meant for you, don't worry about it. Just take the stuff that does resonate. As well as, if you missed it, yesterday I put out a video doing a channel update. We'll take them all. I'll take them all, sister. Just as a little channel update. We were just taking a little break for next week's reading. So this is the 9th to the 16th, I believe. So it'll be like the 17th to the 23rd, I believe, will be next week's readings. And just won't be in for them, but I will be back the week after. Just need a little bit of a break. This year has been non-stop for me, and my batteries on all levels, physical, spiritual, emotional, are running low. So we'll just be a little break, and then we'll be back at her. So let's start this off though for your reading. We got the frog spirit and the parrot spirit saying, clear out the clutter and watch your words. So I feel like this is really saying you need to really be direct with how you're speaking to people, with how you're communicating with others. Really clear out like any excess or anywhere where things could, sort of be interpreted in a different way, right? Whatever your meaning is, be direct with it, I feel, is what this is really saying for us this week. Which I like. That's good. Just being direct, making sure people understand, like, what you are meaning, and you saying what you mean what you say. Yeah, whatever. That's a little joke. Sometimes you just do jokes for yourself. I'm sure nobody will get that. But just being very direct with people, making sure they know exactly what you mean when you say something to them, I feel like is going to be very, very important for you this week. So we'll keep that in mind as we go through with your past cards, your past energy. We got Death, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles here. What I like about Death and the Knight of Cups is they're both looking towards the future. They're both facing that way. So it feels like this is very forward progressing, which is, awesome. With Death, that's Scorpio's card, Pisces, so you may have Scorpio in your chart, and if you do, nice little bonus, means you're coming in strong here, which is great. But with Death, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles here, it feels like you're really starting to kind of move into this energy of, it's kind of doing it for yourself, I feel. Like, and not in like you don't do things for yourself all the time, but in kind of sort of like you're taking control. You're taking more control this time, I feel, because the Knight of Cups can be the knight in shining armor, of course, Prince or Princess Charming coming in for you, for sure. But with this Knight of Pentacles here and Death, I feel like it's more of you taking control and seizing what you want out of your life, going and crossing this river here with the Knight of Cups, right? And across the river is everything the knight dreams of, the things they want to see in their life. So I feel like this is really you seizing the day, seizing your opportunity here. Oh, Journey, you sweet, lovable boy. All right, so let's get some clarifiers rolling. So I love that you're seizing this energy too, which is great. So let's clarify Death here first, see what we got going on. What might this change be regarding here? All right, clarifying Death, we got the Devil here, so I feel like perhaps moving on from someone from the past here, a devil type energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic devil. It could be like, a bad boss or something like that. And maybe you're starting up like your own business or something and becoming an entrepreneur here, which is awesome if that's the case, right on. And so it could be something along those lines, so I like that a lot here. So let's clarify that Knight of Cups as well. See what we got going on with that. You got the 10 of Pentacles here. So yeah, I feel like this, especially with the 9 here as well, this definitely feels like you're heading towards like a very financially lucrative future here. This is what you're trying to aim your goals on. So for those of you especially who are starting up your own business, right? I feel like you're tired. This is kind of like the idea of like, I'm not busting my butt to make someone else rich anymore, right? Because like that's what a lot of us do. Like myself, I work a full-time job as well, and it's like I'm making money to make some other guy like a millionaire, right? Like, you know, well, I just stopped doing that and started doing that for myself, make myself my own profits, you know. Let's clarify this 9 of Pentacles as well. See what we got going on. We have the Tower. So yeah, you're rebuilding, you're starting something new, you're making a change that has to happen in order for you to achieve your goals here. That's beautiful. I love that. That's fantastic. So we're moving on into your present energy here. 10 of Wands, the World, and Judgment. That's brilliant. I love this. I love this because the 10 of Wands is dropping a heavy burden, a weight, an unnecessary thing that's been weighing you down here for a long time. I love that. This is kind of like I say, you're with the Tower here and the Devil. It's like we're getting rid of someone who's like, you know, been profiting off of our success, and now we're gonna do our own thing. I think that's fantastic. And Judgment in the World here, these are like kind of the follow-ups. Judgment's the commitment to this, and the World is the big, you know, the big revelation here. So I feel like this, for a lot of you, you might be leaving a job here and saying, you know what, I'm gonna start my own business, I'm gonna start my own thing, or at least you're gonna start, you know, really plotting out, like start planning out and start doing kind of some of the research and stuff on how you can do that at this time. I think that's really great. Like, this is good. I enjoy this. Like, you know, there's all sorts of avenues for that. Like, you know, for like YouTube, for instance, you can get on, you start up a YouTube channel, start building up that way, and then, you know, you make profit from there. And then, of course, there's like websites like Patreon. You can start an Etsy account as well. And even like local businesses, you know, whatever's going on in your area too, finding some way to work that way too. So that looks great. Let's look at some clarifiers for this. Let's clarify that 10 of Wands first. See what we got going on. Clarifying the 10 of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands here. So yeah, I feel like maybe getting away from someone who maybe only wanted like surface level things in your life here, or just saying as well, for some of you, it's just might be saying you're finding confidence here, right? That's the kind of burden, is you're kind of letting this weight go, and now you're being like, no, I'm comfortable in my skin and I'm positive, I'm focusing on myself here. The hell with you, right? I love that. That's awesome. Let's clarify Judgment here. What are we committing to? What is Pisces committing to here, journey? We got the 3 of Pentacles here. So yeah, teamwork, you know, I feel like this is kind of like you've been doing all the work yourself now, and you're kind of balancing out into equality here with the 3 of Pentacles. I think that's really beautiful. And I feel like as well with the 3 of Pentacles, it's kind of, you know, your worth. Like, you know, you've been like maybe doing more than your fair share, or maybe you've been doing a lot of your, you know, your own work and being a star, but you're being paid like, you know, like you're anybody else, you know? So I like that. That's awesome. And the world, though. What do we got for the world here for Pisces? We got the Ace of Cups, the emotional fulfillment. This is this new path you're taking here, I feel like is really going to be bringing in some emotions you never thought you could feel before, like the freedom here, knowing that like you're taking life in your own hands. I feel like for those, you know, of course there's gonna be that freedom, you're gonna be really excited, but it can also be a little terrifying too, because it's like, okay, you know, like I don't have a safety net now, right? Like, which can be a little overwhelming as well. So you do take the good with the bad, but I think ultimately this is gonna be worth it for you, for sure, especially as we move into your future. We got the 3 of Cups, the King of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles here. 3 10s in your reading. That's major, especially with the world there too. We're only missing the 10 of Swords here, but yeah, this is like a big time completion. This is something very significant here for sure. I especially love the 10 of Cups here, because the 10 of Cups is all about your dreams coming true, and seeing that in your future is like awesome, like obviously. So that looks beautiful. With the 3 of Cups here too, reasons to celebrate, reasons to have success, your community, your family, everyone's supporting you here, which is great. I just talked about saying like we don't have a safety net. Well, there it is. There's your family and, you know, your friends trying to support you to make sure you succeed here. With this 10 of Cups, or like Ten of Cups, the King of Cups rather. I love this as well because this is really telling us that you're going to have, it's going to be chaotic, but as long as you center yourself and realize that like that things are going to happen and there's going to be some things you just can't worry about, or some things that like it seems like the bark is worse than the bite, right? You're going to be doing just fine, I feel. Just gotta realize that some things are going to be a little beyond your control, but you can't worry about that, right? And the Five of Pentacles here as well. Be positive. Focus on your strengths. Focus on what you can do. Don't focus on the lack. Don't focus on the negative, because if you do, it's going to build up on you and things are going to seem worse than they are. And that goes hand in hand with that King of Cups as well. So let's get some clarifiers rolling here for you and send you on your way, Pisces here. Let's clarify that Ten of Cups first. What do we have? You got the Four of Wands here. Happy home, happy life. That's fantastic. Also just future happiness as well. Beautiful. I love it. Let's get into the Three of Cups. What do we got? We got the 10. There's the 10 of Swords. It was the only one that didn't show up. Yeah, that's great. Okay, there you go. 4 tens in the world. Like, that's all the completion. This is significant. Like, Pisces, like, I don't want to, like, overhype this, but like this is huge. Like whatever you're heading towards is huge. You've got all this completion energy here. Like you're starting, like you're finishing off and starting a new chapter that's like unbelievable here. That's incredible. Wow. That Ten of Swords is gonna, too, with the Three of Cups there, is like anytime you feel like you're doubting yourself or you feel like those negative thoughts start creeping in, go talk to your friends, go talk to your family, go talk to those people in your community that support you, because they're the ones that are going to help you realize like, hey, no, you're on the right path and you're doing the right thing, right? Are you happy? Are you're awesome. Don't worry about it. Clarifying that King of Cups, we got the Five of Wands. Again, there's that chaotic energy with the Five of Wands there. There's a lot of rivalries and stuff out there, and that's the thing when you start businesses, right? There's a lot of competition. But I love the idea of a rising tide lifts all boats, right? You're in there too with them. If they start doing better, that's only going to bring you up because you're another option on the market, right? Like not everybody wants McDonald's, right? Some people want to go to Burger King or want to go get pizza or want to get Italian or Chinese or whatever. Or some people want to go to a big gourmet fancy restaurant too. Like there's options for a reason. So don't worry about your rivals and stuff. They're just there to kind of help you and enhance you. And you're also offering up something different as well. And this Five of Pentacles, Pisces, let's clarify that. Sorry, Journey. I'm flicking your ears here by accident. We got the Chariot. So you got the other two water signs in your reading here, Pisces. That's funny too because Chariot is Cancer's card. And Cancer actually had you pop up twice in their reading. So maybe you want to go give their reading and checking out after this. But with the Chariot clarifying the Five of Pentacles, like take the reins, take control. You know what's behind you, this past situation, this past workplace, whatever it might have been, it wasn't for you, right? And that's the thing with a Chariot is like the stuff behind this guy, they're not for him. They're not for him anymore. That's why he's going forward and trying to find something else. And that's what you're doing here, right? The negativity, like these people in the Five of Pentacles, what was behind them, they were moving on and didn't find shelter, didn't find what they were looking for. That's why they're moving forward. They're trying to find the thing they want here. And that's what you got to do with the Chariot as well, is you got to go out and look for what you want and find what you want, because it's not, it's not in the past. So I hope that helped you out, Pisces. I hope that resonated with you. If you want to help out the channel, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, share the video, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs after this one, and I will see you next time.